Hello, this is DerTebbers, and this is your Flight Simulator X Mod Spotlight. Hello and welcome aboard our C-130. Several of you, like constant, I think it was the same group, but several of you asked me to do an AC-130. Well, you can't find an AC-130, but what I did find was this Alpha Sim X-Payware C-130. Now this one happens to be in U.S. Coast Guard colors because I have friends who are coasties who risk their lives on a daily basis to save other people. So I decided I'd fly a coastie plane and then crash it, probably because it's a big turboprop, and then they'll have to come rescue a Coast Guard plane. That wasn't such a smart plan on my part, but anyway, so here we are in the cockpit. Now you do sit right on top of the gauges. Now if I try to move back though, my seat gets in the way. So now, I mean, yeah, it's easier to fly back here, but now I've got a seat in the way. So, and then I'm actually kind of like in the back of the aircraft. There's my guys out there. So I couldn't really go all the way back. I went back as far as I could before those things started appearing. So this is our viewpoint. Not probably the best viewpoint in the whole world, but you know, it's better than a sharp stick in the eye. Okay, so let us see what's up. Let's go with Shift 1. Oh good, I get that view back. Good. Shift 2. I get my throttle quadrant, kind of in a weird toggle aircraft exit. I can open my exit. Oh, look at that, I got an exit. Well, that's good. Let's get that view back so we can that engine auto start switch, individual starters for each of those. Okay, Shift 3 is the usual GPS. 4 is my radio stack. 5 is a big black box. 6, oh look! Great. Because I proved my ability to work with one of these so well with the 767, but look, I mean, here we are again. I wasn't really expecting this, so this is actually pretty neat to have this on board this aircraft. Shift 7, nothing. Alright. Shift 5 is the TCAS. Huh. I wonder if something didn't load properly. That could be possible, something didn't load properly. Everything looks cool here in the cockpit. I've got a guy reading a map. He doesn't move. He just stares out there. He doesn't want to be in the plane with me. He's scared. He's scared he's going to die. It's probably a good thing to be scared of. We're hanging out in Kodiak, Alaska. Let's, where are my lights, I wonder? Where's my light switch? Probably up here, but this does not appear to be a functional panel. This must be early Alpha Sim payware. Well, let's just hit the L key. Let's turn on all the lights. Look at that. Okay, let's take to the sky. Well, actually, you know what? Let's not yet. Let's drop some flap. A C-130 is quite a venerable aircraft. It's been around for quite a while. It's a STOL aircraft. The Coast Guard uses it for its long-distance SAR missions, also for monitoring drug traffickers. It's basically their long-distance aircraft. There, we'll have that much flap. Interesting fact, the first prototype, C-130, its first flight, oh look, it's here, Fox better. Its first flight was earlier than intended because its STOL performance is so good that when the test pilot was doing high-speed taxiing, the plane actually took off. It's true. Alright, let's... Yeah, there come the big props up. Let's go. As our head goes back, we see our seat. And here she comes. Let's see how short of a takeoff we can really do with her. Oh, nose wheels off. Dragging in the rear. Come on, come on. You can do it. Come on. There's a mountain up ahead. We're gonna die if we don't get off. Alright, wheels going in, wheels are in. Cool. It really reminds me of... Oh, geez, I'm going to date myself here. Back when I was little, I had Micro Machines, and they had a C-130 for carrying Micro Machines. It was so awesome. Loved playing with that thing. Okay, we made it over the mountains. I was afraid we weren't. Yeah, up into the air we go. Yeah, landing lights are on, but I don't know how to turn them off because I don't know where the button is. There's the TCAS down there. Wow, what do we must be getting some ground buffet or something. We're gonna kind of swing back around and try to go back into Kodiak, I think. Because really, I don't think there's much. I mean, it's Kodiak. There's not a heck of a lot. It is Alaska. These aircrafts are very important in Alaska for the Coast Guard. Saves a lot of lives. They can go up and spot the sinking ship and help guide the chopper pilots in. They can drop rafts and survival gear out of the rear of the aircraft, so that the people down below have something to hope for, I guess. Alright, how fast are we going? Not very, but that's fine. Yeah. Now I actually don't know the runway config at Kodiak, so it's going to make landing really interesting. This plane really wants to climb, too. It's kind of nice. This aircraft is much like the B-52 in the fact that it's, not the newest bird on the planet. I'm going to go back into Kodiak here. It's not the newest bird, but it keeps getting retrofitted and retrofitted to continue a mission. Because there's not much that can supplant the C-130 and its capabilities. And those of you that were asking about the AC-130, asking me to do an AC-130, it's basically the same aircraft. The only difference is, instead of a cargo bay, she's got a 105mm cannon coming out the back on the pilot side. She's also got a set of 40mm howitzers and 20mm Gatling guns all out the pilot side of the aircraft. The pilot just orbits around and turns the ground into potholes, pretty much. Alright, so there's Kodiak. Okay. The aircraft feels... I don't know, it doesn't feel as heavy perhaps as it might, but that, again, short field aircraft. Can I open up? I can open up that exit. No, close that. I want to see if I can open up the rear doors, but that might not be a thing. Now the Blue Angels use a C-130, a modified C-130. They call theirs Fat Albert. Fat Albert actually uses jet-assisted takeoff. So there's pods that basically strap onto the rear part of the aircraft and fire rockets to allow the aircraft to take off in very short fields. That was one of the requirements for this aircraft. It had to take off in extremely short fields and carry heavy cargo. And one of the ways they accomplished that was allowing the aircraft to take the jet-assisted takeoff. Alright, where's Kodiak? Where are you, Kodiak? Let's can't look up that way. Oh, there it is. Okay. Good. Alright, now let's put our landing gear out. Look at that. Now there is somewhere I saw a mod for this mod where you can get the skis on here. The National Guard C-130 that delivers supplies into McMurdo Air Station uses the skis to fly into the Antarctic for delivery. Alright, we're going to try to make this landing. The exterior of this model is really nice. The interior, not so much. And that could be just the age of the mod. I had to go way back in the Simviation directory to find this mod, so. Alright, now let's deploy some air brakes. Such a creature exists? Such a creature does not exist. Okay. Feather all the way back. Yeah, I know. We're way, way, way too high. We're gonna die. Yeah, we kind of knew it. I do like the aircraft. I mean, would I like the cockpit better? Sure. I'd love the cockpit to look better. You know, this isn't a very long runway. I don't like this runway anymore. It's probably better. We're gonna go away and we're gonna go get this other runway over here. The exterior model is very nice. I do like the exterior model. It looks like a proper C-130. Do I wish the interior was nicer? Yes, I do wish the interior was nicer. Yeah, we're still going to be kind of high. I'm going to try anyway. Why? Because why not? Ooh, those mountains are going to get really, really, really close. You want to hold on. I do like the nice thing about... Oh, that's a mountain. Oh, that's not going to be good. Oh, oh, oh. Woo. I've changed my mind. I don't want to land on that runway anymore. We're just going to land somewhere at this point. Whee. That seat is driving me nuts. Yeah, everyone motion sick back there? You should be. Oh, crap. Everyone knew that was coming. Just, yeah. Okay, we're back on the runway again. Yes, we knew that was coming. If I don't plan my flights, it turns into a disaster, and we know this. Alright, so what do we... Oh, goodness. There we go. What do we think of this aircraft? I do like this aircraft. I think it's a very nice looking model. It'll probably hang out. I do wish the gauges were a little bit nicer. I might dig around and see if I can find a modded cockpit for this aircraft. It has a number of skins. It's just one of the skins it has. It's got Netherlands, Air Force, Royal Air Force, I think. It also has some unmarked, and of course some U.S. Air Force as well. So I think it's a decent pack. Gauges could be better, sure. Turn off the engines, see how she looks. Oh look, the snow stopped blowing behind her. Aw, how nice. There we go. So, yep, this is the C-130. This is going to have to serve as your AC-130 mod because it's the same aircraft. And I've proven once again, multi-engine aircraft, they cause crashes with me. So until next time, it's been DerTebbers with your Flight Simulator X Mod Spotlight.